Yo, what it do, what it is, and what it be? This is your boy Trent coming at you again on Talk To Me Podcast, where we keep it 100 with everything that is popping. Listen, man, this is your weekly news flash coming at you, man. We got a lot to talk about in a short amount of time. But very quickly, man, let's talk about... Let's talk about Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless, man. So, if you haven't heard by now, it is going viral. But on the previous episode, Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless, they're doing what they do as always. They're debating. But they was talking about Tom Brady and the loss against the San Francisco 49ers. And that's not even the main juice. The main juice is, during that conversation, Skip told Shannon Sharpe that Tom Brady was better than him, and that was what should we call it? That was the fuel to the fire right there, man. And so now we all know, all those who know sports and know football, come on, bruh, to say that Tom Brady is better than Shannon Sharpe. Okay, all right, I'm gonna leave that right there for a second. Then we're gonna pick it up again, okay? Because check this out. So Brady and the Buccaneers, they did play San Francisco, but keep in mind now they lost 35-7. 35-7. And just so I can put a plug in there, go Carolina. Okay, we about to take the division. Okay, we got all y'all Carolina Panthers fans out there. Hey, we in there. Hey, all the haters gonna hate, but we know what the real deal is. Okay, let's keep moving. But anyways, but you know, I listening to Skip, man. Skip has always been a Tom Brady fan, man, and so as always, leave it to Skip to try to defend Tom Brady in any way he can. But in this way, the way that he did it was total disrespect. See, and so what he ended up saying was that, you know, other than the fact that he believed that Tom Brady is better than Shannon Sharpe, but Shannon Sharpe had to let him know, like, hey, bro, like, hold on, like, do you know who you're talking to? Like, you have to let him know, like, hey, I don't feel jealous of Brady. You know what I'm saying? Like, one, he's in the Hall of Fame, and not only just that, but he has 3 Super Bowl rings, y'all. 3 Super Bowl rings. Okay? Like, what do we have to be jealous of? And so, you know, but honestly, I have to say, I haven't personally seen Shannon Sharpe be as mad as he was during that segment. But to be honest, he had every right to be. Because, be honest with you, ain't nobody but to sit here and come against your excuse me, ain't nobody but to sit here and come against you, your work efforts, your accomplishments, and try to just downgrade it to just nothing. No, that's disrespect right there. And so I'm with Shannon, bro. You ain't about to sit here and talk to me, 3-time Super Bowl champ, Hall of Famer, Shannon Sharpe. You ain't about to talk to me like I ain't nobody. So we will see. We keep the eyes and ears to that. But you know, some people had even commented and said, you know, I'm just read some of the comments here. One guy, you know, he said, Skip is so out of pocket. Shannon is an all-time great. These reporters think they know what they are talking about. Man, I listen to guys that actually play the game, and especially to ones that played at a high level. Facts, bro. I feel like, one, if you haven't played the game, you ain't got too much to talk about, man. I remember even Stephen A. even mentioned it in an interview one time. He's like, look, his expertise can only take him but so far because he hasn't played the game. He hasn't played the game. So I feel like, Skip, if some stroke of a miracle that you're listening, that you haven't played the game, so you need to give respect where respect is due. That's where I'm going to leave that at. Let's keep it moving forward. And also, we want to touch on Diddy, man. So Diddy was on the Breakfast Club this morning with Charlamagne, and he was doing an interview, man. And you know, Diddy and Charlamagne and them, they go back a long time, man, to where they were first starting up, man. And so Diddy was actually one of the main supporters of them as they were growing. You know, but Diddy said something in the interview that caught my attention, man. because the question was asked about some affairs and different things, and the question was asked like, hey, how do you manage that? And Diddy response was, he was like, folks that's not in the game do not understand how the game works. There are tactics to get out of contracts, right? And I was like, yo, that's funny he said that, because everybody is getting down on Kanye, right? Everybody is going against Kanye. But here's how I feel about Kanye. I feel like Kanye is smart. He ain't dumb. He ain't going crazy. And he knows exactly what he's doing. Matter of fact, I just saw a clip the other day where he's pretty much saying that you will not see another man in history get out of a multi-billion-dollar contract and not get sued. I said, man, listen, once Diddy said that, I was like, you know what? Kanye knows exactly what he's doing. All this stuff that's surrounding Kanye right now, honestly, I think Kanye is richer than they reporting, but that's just me, okay? But that's facts, though. For us, people who are not in the game and know how the game works, we just seeing it from the outside and coming to our limited conclusion based upon our perspective. But it's a whole different perspective from those who are actually in the game and know the ins and out of the game and how to maneuver around these contracts without getting, the short end of the stick. So, bro, once Diddy said that, my eyes was like, wow, man. Like, my eyes was really open, because I was like, because I always believed that about Kanye, that he knew what he was doing. But once Diddy said that, I was like, you know what? There is a level to this thing that we will never understand, because we're simply not in it. So, bro, hey, shout out to Diddy, shout out to Kanye, man. Hey, I don't care what people say, man. If I was matter of fact, it's even in the political world. When Donald Trump was running, right? And they asked Donald Trump about his taxes, right? What did he say to them? For all those who are aware of the political landscape, he said, "What are you guys mad at me for? Because I use the tax breaks that you created." That's all people are doing. Like, people know the ins and out of the game, man, except for the ones that are not in it. And the ones that do know the ins and out is the ones that's capitalizing on it. Why? Because they know what they can and cannot do. And that don't make them any less of a person. That just makes them smart. So, all right, moving forward to the next one, man. Last and not least, let's talk about Sha'Carri Richardson. Listen, I've been following this girl a lot, man. And if you don't know Sha'Carri Richardson, man, she is a track star. She runs track, man. She's a field sprinter. Competed in the 100 meter and the 200 meter. She rose in fame in 2019 as a freshman at Louisiana State University, running at 10.75 seconds to break the 100 meter record at the collegiate championships. Let me tell you about her. She has came out, man. She has came out and dropped the dime on us, man. She says she has a YouTube channel, so go look it up. Putting the plug in, go look it up, go follow her. But she has came out and said there is another side to her story. There's another side to her story. Of course, we all know about, her being disqualified for the use of marijuana and different things like that. But this girl can run, man. She is talented, but it seems like every time she gets to that top, something happens. But she comes out and she says there's another side to the story. She's going to talk about it. She's going to release things. But one of the things that caught my attention from this and what makes me want to keep up with it is the fact that she said that, she's tired of people using her, tired of people saying things, doing another, and all of this is going to come up, and she wants it to be heard from her and nowhere else. So I say, listen, all those who want to keep in the circle, go follow her. She has a YouTube channel now, Sha'Carri Richardson, man. She's going to break her story, and man, when she speaks, I suggest you to listen. But listen, that's your news flash for today, man. I hope that it keeps you in the loop, man. And we'll stay up to date with all these things that are new and popping. But listen, though, have a blessed day. That's all that I have. Peace.